Directors here at Integra Financial. Within this session I'd like to cover off fees, so mortgage fees. Let's start with broker fees. Now, mortgage brokers typically charge broker fees for handling the application and the advice process. Those fees could range from £100 to thousands of pounds. Always check the illustration and ensure the mortgage broker or advisor has provided you with key facts on their business or an initial disclosure document to outline their product, services and their charges. So that's number one. Let's now concentrate on the mortgage fees. A common fee that we see charged by mortgage lenders are arrangement fees, or booking fees, or product reservation fees. They're all but the same thing. Now, with most scenarios, or a lot of the scenarios, you would have the ability to pay the fee up front or add the fee to the loan. There's no right or wrong solution, but it must be stressed there are downsides and upsides to both options. By paying a fee up front means that you pay the fee, whatever the fee is, that's job done. It also means that you've got that fee out of the way. But the lender, once you've paid that fee, if the application was declined, whether it be you withdrawing the application, down valuation, or lenders declining your application, means you may lose that fee. So it's hugely important that you check with your advisor and on the illustration what the rules are with regards to that process. The other option would be to potentially add the fee to the loan. The benefit of that means that you haven't got to find that cash reserve up front to cover the fee, which in some cases can be in excess of £1,000 plus, which is a lot of money for anyone. However, by adding the fee to the loan, it's hugely important that you understand by adding it to the loan that you will be charged interest on that fee, as well as eroding the equity in your property because you've just added on a fee to your mortgage debt. So please be very aware of that. Once again, as I stress every single time, consult a professional, qualified mortgage advisor and always check your mortgage illustration or illustrations for further detail and clarity on the fees. So that's your arrangement, reservation, product or booking fee. The next type of fee would be a valuation fee, and that is generally payable at the point of making your application with the lender. There's three variations of mortgage valuations, and I'll brief over them. You've got basic valuation, you've got a home buyer's survey, or full structural or building survey. Now, the basic valuation is kind of an entry level, you've got a home buyer's which is the middle, buildings or full structural surveys at the higher end of the scale. As a result of that, you'll see the valuation fee levels will increase accordingly. For further information on the differences in the valuation reports, again, contact your advisor, or most lenders will provide this information on the website so you can get a greater understanding of the differences. In terms of how they charge, they will charge you on a pay scale, so it depends on the value of the house. So the more expensive the house, typically the higher the cost will be for you. Once the valuation fee is paid, it's usually non-refundable if the valuation is carried out. So please double check this with your advisor, the lender, or on the illustration for further detail. A couple of other fees to cover off. So telegraphic transfer fee or CHAPS fee. And that fee is basically for the electronic transfer of your mortgage monies to an ongoing party. So within the mortgage illustration it will state a fee of generally between £25 to £75, and that's for the mortgage lender to transfer the money from them to your solicitor. You'll also be charged that once more. So when you consult your conveyancer solicitor dealing with your mortgage transaction for you, they will also charge that fee again. Why do they do that? Because they now need to transfer that money from them to the new mortgage lender to repay an existing debt if you're remortgaging, or to the people or persons that you are buying your property from. So that's that. Deeds release fee, final repayment charge is another one. Some lenders may not charge anything, some may charge up to the value of £295. Some lenders may add that to the loan interest free, but again bear in mind that it erodes the equity within your property, or they may charge you within your closure of your mortgage balance. So once you complete, you get your keys or you transfer your mortgage over, they'll charge you at that point. Now that is basically to take the charge off the property or to add the charge on the property. Either way, you get the point. The other final fee to be aware of are early repayment penalty charges. Now a lot of customers that I speak to tend to get this confused with your deeds release fee or final repayment fee, but trust me, they are separate. An early repayment penalty charge is basically a penalty that you pay due to breaking free of your mortgage contract before the discounted or fixed rate period ends. These charges can be as low as 1% and even range up to 10% depending on the lender and the product that you select. Once again, consult a professional qualified mortgage advisor, as well as checking the illustrations that you are provided with, and maybe even contacting the lender directly if you wanted further clarity on that. So that's it, that's mortgage charges, hopefully in a nutshell. Hopefully that all makes sense. Once again, thank you for watching, we appreciate your time, and hopefully you'll continue to watch many other training videos that we're putting together for you. Thank you very much.